Big day, huge machine in front of us here. I'm so excited to just see how this works. I've seen this in YouTube videos so many times, never in person, and it's another Ryan's machine, right? So
another Ryan's machine. I picked this up this morning from Kennard's Hire.
Yep.
This is a aerating machine. So for those who have been following along with the lawn renovation, we've killed the weeds.
We have. Well, we started with a fert.
We started with the fert, give it a bit of boost, killed all the weeds, got it really nice and short.
Yep.
We dethatched.
We did.
And now the next step.
3 bags of thatch out of this lawn. That was maybe 3-4 weeks ago.
We've had some bad weather and I haven't been out. I would have liked to have lined all that up together, but you can't do that in life. And so now finally a little bit of nice weather, and now we've got the corer machine here, Ryan's coring machine.
So the whole idea today is to run this across the lawn, pick up all of these cores. I think it's going to make a real mess, but at least we've got some really nice dry soil now to work with. Hasn't been too hot for too long either, so you should under the surface still have a bit of moisture. So hopefully that makes it a bit easier to use, and yeah, it's just going to be a matter of cleaning them all up and then prepping for topsoil is the ultimate goal here. What we're wanting to do is obviously make sure that the new seed and the new soil that we put in here really penetrates down.
Well, yeah, we're going to pull out some little cores of soil, and hopefully you're right, when we overseed, seed goes into there, it also aerates the lawn so that we get some really nice growth, and then we're going to topsoil it over.
Yeah, so we'll power this machine on and basically learn as we go.
I don't know anything about it. The guy showed me how to use it briefly, but they give you 1 second to work it out.
Yeah.
And trial and error, and let's make a big mess.
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't go that quick.
So this is self-propelled, so we want to take it nice and easy, and we're just working on a bit of lawn here that we don't really care about, just to try and give it a go, get familiar with the machine. And away she goes.
Okay, so the Ryan corer has gone back. I took that back to the hire place, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. So it took me 2.5 hours, and it's definitely pulled out some decent cores. We did go over it a couple of times, and then as you saw there, we used the lawnmower just to pick up the little pills that came out of this grass here. So I'll take you along and we can have a look at how well it's pulled out these pills here, and it's definitely deep. So next part of the series, what I'm going to do is I'm going to seed this, and then I've got some sort of starter fertilizer, and then I'm going to send a whole heap of topsoil over it. So we'll go and have a good close-up look. So you can see here as we come along, you can see where it's pulled out the little pools. Those are those little holes in there. So that's going to be really key to add some air into the soil to help this grass grow even better, and also to get some fertilizer deep into there so that we can germinate the seed. There is a few spots here and there, like around here, where there was no grass, and it's actually pulled out quite a lot of sort of dirt and things like that, but that's alright, because then when we overseed it should come up really good. And then around here on some of the thicker grasses, it sort of struggled to pull out. So here you can see the aerator didn't really make too many holes there, but that's alright. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. But I've been out to the garden shop this afternoon, and look what I have here. This is the next big project. So here I've got 1.5 cube of premium screen topsoil, and this is what I'm going to use to cover up the seed once I've laid it all down. So this is going to take me a while to basically wheelbarrow this out, level it out with the leveling brake, and make this looking good so the seed can germinate. I'm really excited because over here with that topsoil, it's sort of the road, or this end here closest to the road, sort of falls away and it's not very even. So when I mow and things like that, the lawnmower sort of cuts a little bit deeper in some areas, sort of scrapes the blade or the deck. So I'm really excited to get this all nice and flat. So the Ryan Aerator machine is definitely a bulky machine, so I had to use the trailer and I had to ramp it up onto the trailer. So if you are interested in getting one of those and hiring it, you definitely need a bit of gear to be able to bring it home. It's a substantial machine. I think you do need a big tool, especially when you're doing sort of 200 square meters of lawn or anything bigger. You do need a decent piece of gear. It is quite a heavy machine, so when you do come up to the edges here, you did see it is a bit of a struggle to try and turn. So you got to, you know, disengage the prongs so that you can turn it. It does have a little water tank at the front there where you can fill it for water to give it extra weight, but we didn't worry about that. And you know, a couple of rows here, up and down here, and you get the hang of it. But I'm really happy with how it's turned out. The Ryan machine's awesome. And it's definitely helped us get this job done nice and quickly. So that wraps up this part of the lawn renovation series, and next step is putting that seed down and then covering it with topsoil. So if you're interested in what we did before and our progress that we've made, go back and check out those videos, and subscribe to the channel so you get notified when more content is being released by Omni Garage. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.